low.
Okay. Yes, you are audible,
Oh,
and my volume is also full from my side.
okay, great. So, Pramila, where are you joining us from?
I am joining with Englishyaari from Haryana.
Okay, and how has the day been so far?
It's been bit busy for
Okay,
the whole day. I was busy with my classes in the school,
okay.
and now I'm back to my home. Means I'm back home. So after
And
taking session, I will complete my household chores and other things.
okay, okay. So the day has been busy and will continue to be swamped.
Yes,
Okay.
it's my
So tell
daily
me, which
routine, ma'am. It
subject
is
do you teach?
always such like this. It is always like this only.
Okay, okay. So which subject do you teach, Pramila?
I take English,
Okay, and which grade students?
uh, senior secondary and secondary classes.
Okay, okay. So you take literature and grammar both, or either one?
Yes, literature and grammar both.
Okay, and how is the experience?
It's been great, always learning. Means it's little bit challenging, but yet it is rewarding as well. If I will not take the challenges, I will, my learning will vanish after time. Gradually, it is going to be finished. Finish in the sense decay. If you are, it's a kind of skill. I mean to say that either you use it or you lose it.
Correct, correct. So, Pramila, have you always lived in Haryana? Are you born and brought up there?
No, no. I am originally from Delhi,
Okay,
but after marriage, I am residing in Haryana,
okay. So, how
and
many
I'm
years?
working also in Delhi.
Oh, you work also in Delhi.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. I thought you said that currently you are in Haryana.
Yeah. At the moment, I'm in Haryana.
Okay, okay. So I thought like you are like working also there, but you said you work in Delhi.
I commute to Delhi every day to my workplace.
Okay, 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 okay. Got it. Now I understood. So you do Delhi, Haryana every
Yes,
day.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay. And how long is the distance?
It's around 25 to 27 kilometers from my place.
Okay, so that must be taking quite a long time, at least 40, 45 minutes or an hour.
Yes, yes, 45 to 1 hour.
So that is, I think, that adds on to the day's busyness.
Yes, ma'am.
No wonder you, because half the time goes in this.
Yes, but there's connectivity from my
Right.
place. Like we have metro station nearby, around
Okay.
5 to 6 kilometers away, and national highways also there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's our habit. I mean, I am habitual of this. It has
Okay.
been like around 20 years now.
Okay. Okay. My God, you don't look like it's been 20 years. It has been kind on you.
Yes.
So I have only been to Sonipat in Haryana. So we travel to Sonipat, and from there we mostly come to Delhi by car. So it takes approximately 1.5 hours, 2 hours if the
Okay.
traffic is in the peak at its peak. But
Okay.
that and maybe I think in a total 3 or 4 times that we have been there and traveled there. So
Uh, no, ma'am. Like now, I prefer Haryana in like being from Delhi, but still
mhm.
to live in Haryana is better. To travel, Haryana is better.
Okay, okay.
So that is why I am fond of driving because we have very wide
Yes.
highways and without crowds or traffic. And whenever I enter Delhi, I feel frustrated in driving because
Correct.
I always stuck in traffic.
It gets, and I think it adds on to the tediousness of the entire day, because
Yes,
you
yes,
tend to feel more tired when you are driving in that kind of traffic.
yes.
That
Whenever I means, is there whenever I have to drive down to my workplace, so I feel that
prominently,
I am not
uh,
able to take any further job today because of stiffness in my neck.
Correct, correct. So, Pramila, I know that you were born and brought up in Delhi. I know that you're currently in Haryana. I know that you are a teacher. What else do I need to know about Pramila?
I'm a passionate learner,
Okay,
and I'm passionate homemaker too. And
okay.
I love to for me, cooking is a therapy.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I get a chance, like in vacation or when I am not engaged with other household chores, I love to try my hands on new recipes.
Okay,
And I am sort of like organized person, so I'll always try to organize my things at my home. So that is also one of my point. Means it's a part of quality, you can say, attribute, I mean to say. Uh, but mm I have two kids, so it's always just like zero. You have to start from zero all to every day to organize it.
right.
So I'm fond of reading. I can read any subject book, only
Yeah.
except Urdu and other Persian language and all.
Except, except,
Urdu or Persian language.
yeah, the other language books. Okay, okay.
Yes,
But
yes, yes.
otherwise, you're an avid reader. Fictional,
Yes,
non-fictional, anything works for you.
yes, 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 yes. I can read.
Okay, okay.
So means, ma'am, I'm not fashion freak, but yet I love to keep myself in shape, and I try to. Means I'm confident in carrying myself in other outfits also, like it might
Correct.
be Indian or Western, and I try to keep myself in fit in the sense like enroll myself in yoga classes, or I can do physical exercise or workout.
Right, right, right. So you try to keep yourself up to date and you are very particular about your appearance, your physical fitness, and all of that. So, all in all, top of the game,
Ah, yes, yes, sir.
masterpiece in making.
Not
Uh,
exactly masterpiece.
why not?
Time and journey, I mean, time and experience has made me like this. I was
I
not
think
like that.
it has worked for the better.
Yes,
If,
yes,
if
yes,
they
yes.
have made you like this, it's worked for your better.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Okay. So before we jump on to communication and the various areas it connects, I'll quickly introduce myself, Pramila. So you must have seen the name is Rashi, and I completed
Yes.
my MBA in the year 2010 in the HR department, and I worked in the corporate for 6 years. But for the past 10 years now, I have been associated with teaching and training. And I have also had the experience with grade 11th and 12th students, teaching them Shakespeare and, and grammar. So
Good.
that is why I asked you, how's your experience going? So, yes, so because it's a kindred soul thing, we can connect on that level. And right, that's a little bit about me, online, offline, corporate, college, schools, wherever the opportunity arises.
Very nice, very nice. So you
Okay,
are
so
still in teaching learning process.
I am always, always, like you said, that there is no end.
Yes.
And being a grammar teacher yourself, you will agree that grammar is more like maths. That you get
Mhm.
the hang of it, you get the formula, and there is only one way of using you. You're either wrong or you're right. But with
Yes.
vocabulary, it is a never ending process. You can never say this is the best way I can express myself. No, there is always a way better, and you
Very
cannot
true,
get
ma'am.
better if you stop practicing. So I think for
Yes.
me that is the main reason for continuing, because I just want to express better, to articulate better. Grammar, once you learn, it's like cycling, you won't forget. Whenever you ride a cycle, somehow you'll recollect, the memory will help and you will go ahead.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
I think vocabulary and articulation, that is something that makes a person's voice and words very deep, right?
True, true. Yes.
So, Pramila, coming on to communication. So, you joined because you wanted to continue learning or you wanted to get better. But tell me, if you had to point out a certain area which you wanted to work the most on or on a priority basis.
On myself, regarding myself, hmm, I believe in consistency actually. Every
Mhm.
area you should try on. Means you cannot say I'm perfect in this.
Mm.
So keep learning, keep trying. But I'm aware, means I know, as you mentioned, I'm aware of grammar rules. I know how to use, and of course in writing, in writing I'm very much particular about error finding and corrections. But whilst you are speaking, so you are formulating things like, uh, at the same time you are thinking in English and articulating in English. That times sometimes it's a mistake by slip of tongue or something, that sometimes I commit some small errors in regarding grammar. Otherwise, I love, like I said, I am fond of reading, so I have good vocabulary, but still, it's never end. You can add on, add on, add on. So I don't feel any particular thing that I need specific thing like this is to be worked on, or this is to be this is lacking in my skills, so I should
Right.
go for that. But yes, of course, when you are conversing with others, always you welcome others teaching, and you are open, all ears to listen to them and their experiences.
Mm.
So that is more important than reading a book. Means your others'
Absolutely.
experience and listening to others. It's a
Absolutely.
kind of learning as well as motivation.
No doubt. And no matter how much a book can help you frame sentences, learn newer words, or express in better ways, I think what a communication can do to you is a completely different area altogether.
Yes.
And especially because it comes straight from another human. So even the author is a human, but it's not always that you feel, okay, this is the author communicating with me. So I think that personal touch in a communication that matters a lot, right?
Hmm.
So
Yes, and definitely, ma'am, it's my desire, or I don't know when I'm going to complete this, accomplish this target. I have goal to write about my life, but using as fantabulous vocabulary and expressing it or giving it a thought that everybody can read and resonate it, and they can, means they can consume the things what I want to convey.
okay, so you want to write an autobiography?
It can be autobiography because I am writing about myself, but more than an autobiography, it's my experience of life.
Right. Okay. So you somehow want to share what you have learned, experienced, your lessons in
Yes,
life.
yes.
That's beautiful. And have you thought of which phase of life would you want to begin your first chapter from?
Mm, means my story will begin from.
Yes.
Mm, of course, it will start from after marriage, but in the flashback, I will, means I want to show that from how grateful I am to my parents and my siblings, and of course God. I'm very much, I mean to say, very lucky or fortunate to have everything in my life, but still I have a very big void. Void is actually a big one. So I just want to, I am waiting for the right moment actually. This is not the right place and right time to specify the things.
Correct. Correct. And any special or particular reason why you would want to start your first chapter from there? Was it the certain stage in your life? Was it a turn or a major milestone that you achieved after marriage? Why?
It was not a milestone, ma'am. It was heartbreaking.
Okay, okay.
But not heartbreaking in the sense of girl and boy relation or something. It's a game of destiny.
Right, right, right. So you want to express the or begin with the place that taught you the most in life,
Yes.
or made you at least realize who all are the most important people in your life, because in the times of difficulties and when you are finding it hard to sail through, it is these very people whom you have always taken, I won't say for granted, but you have always counted upon them, but you have not really thought about it deeply.
Yes, yes. And I mean still I am, means these are they, my family members or members, my siblings and parents, they are the only support. But beyond that, I realize my own
Strength.
powers, my strength.
Very true.
And after going through such and such experience,
Hmm.
like it's not very easy for every female.
Correct.
And facing means I'm not running from things. I'm just facing it, confronting the situation. I just want to fight, and I never give up.
Right.
I
And
just
not
want to
only are you
see
facing
how
it,
God is going to thrash that life to me and how I'm going to crush that.
absolutely. And you're not just facing, you came out of it way stronger,
Yes,
right? Because facing sometimes is, maybe you don't get a choice, but you do get a choice whether you let that crush you or, like you said, crush it back,
yes, yes,
right? And that is what makes the people different from one another,
yes, ma'am.
right? Okay. So if you had to pick up one weakness in yourself, so I know a lot of strengths, a lot of core work that you are doing. So if you had to pick up one area where you feel that I really need to work here as a person, as a human, what area will you pick up?
Ma'am, it's not a weakness, I want to say, because it's the need of the hour. I am very much emotional, or you can say emotionally zero. Like when I figure out the things like we have such and such intelligence, mental intelligence, and emotional intelligence.
Right.
I'm aware of the things. I know the
Right.
practical and consequences of the thing, but still, it's my basic nature. I cannot change that. I'm very much emotional and compassionate. I
But
I
you
believe
said
in
two
giving up.
very two different things. You said you are emotional, and then you said you're emotionally zero.
Yes, zero in the sense zero emotional intelligence. EI,
Okay.
IQ
Okay.
intelligence quotient and
Right.
emotionally quotient. I may
Emotional
be,
quotient. Yes. There you
yeah,
feel you
maybe
are a
figure.
zero.
Yes, in that zero in the sense I am aware of the things, what is happening, what will be the consequence in another, but still I am in that things. Okay, I will give a chance again. Okay, I'm going to forgive. I know
You
that
let
other
your
person is
heart
cheating me.
take the make the decisions.
No, I am aware of the things that nothing is going to change. Nothing is going to change still.
Okay.
So
Still
in
you
that sense, I call myself fool, emotionally fool.
you wear your heart on your sleeves.
Yes, I know.
Welcome to the club that makes two of us.
Thank you so much.
Wearing, and believe me, this will never change.
No.
Wearing your heart over your sleeves, this will never change, because irrespective of how many times you are let down or how many times you are made to feel not good enough
Yes,
or your
worthy,
expectations are
worthless,
broken,
worthless.
yeah,
Yes,
this is something that you can't change. You're born with it. You can
yes,
make yourself stronger to bear the consequences of those expectations, but you can never stop expecting. And
yes, ma'am.
sometimes it is a good thing, and sometimes it is horrendous. It's a horrible phase to go through, every
Yes, yes,
single time. So I
yes,
know where
yes.
you're coming from, and I completely relate to that. I can connect to that. Right, Pramila. So what a session! Great having you on in the
Thank you
session
so
with
much.
me. And I think what really matters is that sometimes you tend to just forget the reason, the core reason why you were here altogether, but somehow you managed to get through to that also. So we did have a great communication. We had it in the language that we are both wanting to learn and get better at, and yet be able to connect,
Yes,
right? So
yes,
an
we know.
ulterior motive has also been met, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And Pramila, to tell you about the conversation, the spoken English, definitely, it's great. The grammar is great. And it does come across that you are having a communication with a teacher, right? So the thing is that we have very structured answers. We do not beat around the bush, firstly. Secondly, we do not have scattered ideas. When we are moving in one direction, we make sure that it's all channelized in the same direction. So while communicating with you, that is very clear, that's very apparent,
Thank you so
right?
much.
And
Uh, When life is scattered, ma'am, so everything's we try to organize everything. So it
yes.
can be in the form of answer or life or everything.
Yes. So you want to control whatsoever is there in your hands, because you can't control
I,
something that's not in your hands. So whatever I do have, let me control it and keep it as organized and stable as possible.
I try to create means I just want to create do best in that worst situation for my kids, for myself.
Correct. And
And
that
that is the
is
reason
what
why
makes
I'm
it
here
stand out.
on this English Yaari and YouTube journey. I started my this channel English. I means I have a YouTube channel also with my name Promila Vijayan Line, and the only reason is to create or not to leave that positivity in myself.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And I really wish you all the best for every single journey that you are on. And I pray that you get success in all those journeys.
Definitely, I'm going to get there. My God is
Absolutely.
with me, and my
Absolutely.
efforts, my determination, and my consistency.
Surely. Surely. So, Pramila,
Thank
thank you once again for being a part of this session, and wishing you all the luck and hoping to see you around.
It's my pleasure to connect with you, ma'am. And again, whenever I get a chance, I'm going to connect with you. it's
Absolutely.
it's been
Absolutely.
really fun and interesting to have a conversation with the same person. If you are means you are sailing on
On
the
the same
same
level.
page, you are sharing that feelings.
Absolutely. Right, Pramila. Okay, then you have a good day ahead. Good and
Thank you
busy,
so
as you
much.
said.
Yes, all things are means in a type of timetable is fixed. So
Right.
after this and that. Another session I'm
Routine is
going to
set.
attend at night.
Okay, Pramila. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye bye, ma'am. Nice talking to you.